Welcome to New Sky TV breaking news. If Guo Yuxin is really in a relationship, Liu Xiaoxu has been declared out of the running by the entire internet. Is the real suitable person actually him? This topic has recently sparked considerable discussion both inside and outside the entertainment industry. Some have mentioned Liu Xiaoxu, others have named Wang Kaimu and Liu Yuhang, but honestly, the more you analyze it, the more you feel the only one truly compatible with Guo Yuxin might be Huang Haowen. Liu Xiaoxu. Undeniably, he has popularity and presence, but when the two are together, there's a certain warmth missing. They seem like colleagues walking side by side, not lovers who can weather the seasons together. Wang Kaimu and Liu Yuhang? They each have their own strengths and highlights, but sometimes too much brilliance can be detrimental. Relationships are never about clashes on stage, but about mutual support. Wang Haowen, on the other hand, is a completely different story. He and Guo Yuxin are perfectly matched in terms of image and temperament. It's not an intense, explosive kind of compatibility, but rather a gentle, clean, and comfortable one. One is a girl with gentle eyes and a firm heart, the other a boy with a calm demeanor and unhurried speech. Standing together, there's no fanfare, yet they exude an aura of history. More importantly, they both seem to be slow burners. Their relationship isn't a dramatic, reckless romance, but rather a slow-burning, gradual, and nurturing one. They eat together, work together, and plan for the future together, their feelings slowly taking root in their daily lives. This kind of pairing is more likely to withstand the test of time. Their career philosophies are even more intriguing. Everyone has witnessed Guo Yuxin's growth over the past 2 years. After her breakout role in Summer of Fendra, she didn't succumb to short-term fame but wisely chose to focus on longer dramas. Whether it's a short or long series, she maintains a high level of commitment, taking her role seriously and being responsible for her work. This ambition is inherently attractive. Wang Haowen possesses the same qualities, unpretentious, not eager for quick success, but taking a steady and solid approach. He doesn't steal the spotlight, yet he never falls behind. He doesn't like hype, yet he steadily builds his characters. This career rhythm is almost perfectly synchronized with Guo Yuxin's. If they were together, it wouldn't be a case of who depends on whom, but rather mutual understanding and respect. She's busy filming, and he knows how to wait. He's focused on his career, and she offers support. It's not a draining relationship, but rather a mutually beneficial one. Imagine this: no deliberate promotion, no high-profile announcements, just growing better and better in their respective works, occasionally caught on camera walking side by side, a natural exchange of glances. That unspoken sense of security is far more powerful than any trending topic. Therefore, if Guo Yuxin really wants to date, compared to a spectacular couple, someone like Wang Haowen, who looks like she can go the distance, is the truly optimal solution. Not the most explosive, but the most enduring, not the most flamboyant, but the most lasting. This is perhaps the most touching aspect of adult love. Wang Haowen is similar, possessing an inner strength that is both quiet and incredibly resilient. Giving half his income to his family and investing the other half in his directorial work demonstrates his clear understanding of both the present and the future. He's not the type to treat current success as the end goal, but rather to pave the way for a longer journey step by step. For him, difficult circumstances are merely temporary tests, not labels of failure. Even living in a basement feels like preparation for the next breakthrough, a quiet and restrained period of dormancy. This mindset remarkably aligns with Guo Yuxin's. Guo Yuxin maintained a low profile after her meteoric rise to fame, focusing on her work and roles. Wang Haowen honed his skills in the shadows, setting his sights on a broader creative space. One steadily climbed the ladder in the spotlight, the other accumulated strength behind the scenes, different directions, yet both pointing towards long-termism. This patience for the future is precisely the rarest shared understanding in a relationship. Even more interestingly, the two are alumni of the Central Academy of Drama. With similar academic backgrounds and professional training, they naturally started on the same footing in terms of aesthetics, expression, and understanding of performance. They understood each other's persistence and hesitation without much explanation. They understood each other's choices without needing to deliberately pander. In a sense, this is a real-life version of marrying someone of equal social standing, not based on family background, but on the equality of values and spiritual world. If fate is what it is, perhaps it is this similar trajectory when neither strayed from their original aspirations during their respective low points or high points in life. It wasn't a dramatic encounter, but rather seeing and recognizing each other on the same professional path. However, relationships are not a logical problem. Even the most compatible conditions need time and choices to prove themselves. Whether they took that step closer, whether they had the courage, outsiders cannot answer for them. But one thing is certain, if the answer is revealed one day, such a combination will not be surprising, but will only make people sigh. Some destinies are quietly foreshadowed by effort and perseverance. Since the explosive popularity of Summer of Fenja, Guo Yuxin's name has become a frequently used word. A quick scroll through the pages reveals her everywhere, magazine covers one after another, her fashion sense visibly enhanced, her appearance at a DR event, relaxed yet sharp. The data for each newly launched short drama is more impressive than the last, with a steadily rising popularity curve. Not to mention, she also won the Red Fruit Short Drama Annual Actress First Place. This comprehensive rise from her work to her commercial success, from critical acclaim to data, is truly something to be happy about. It must be said, Guo Yuxin is incredibly impressive. And it's not just her achievements that are impressive, but her clear-headedness in the face of opportunity. She wasn't led astray by her sudden fame, nor did she rush to exploit her popularity. Instead, she steadily placed her identity as an actress at the core. Her focus on filming, her restraint in interviews, and her respect for her roles all demonstrate her dedication. This dedication is especially precious in a volatile environment. But precisely because of this, we must also clearly see another side. At the height of the applause, Guo Yuxin is also standing at the center of controversy. The higher the exposure, the more attention, which means more scrutiny. Every appearance, every choice, even every word she utters will be endlessly interpreted. Some expect her to continue to explode, while others are eager to label her. Some offer genuine blessings, while others secretly nitpick. Popularity is a double-edged sword, pushing her higher on one hand, but also placing her in the most vulnerable position to scrutiny and questioning on the other. This is a stage almost every rising actor inevitably faces. The more outstanding you are, the easier it is to become the center of attention. The more dazzling you are, the easier it is to be compared. For Guo Yuxin, the real test may have just begun. It's not whether she can continue to be popular, but whether she can maintain her composure amidst the noise and stay true to her original aspirations amidst the expectations. Fortunately, from everything we've seen so far, she's not the kind of person whose emotions are swayed by external influences. She knows what she wants and is willing to invest time and patience in it. In the midst of hype, only by standing firm can one go far. And Guo Yuxin is clearly ready to continue moving forward. More importantly, at this crucial stage, Guo Yuxin faces not only external scrutiny but also the pressure of self-breakthrough. Her identity as a short drama actress once opened a door for her, but it could also become an invisible framework. How to step out of her comfort zone and let the audience see a completely new her in her next role is a more difficult question than simply gaining popularity. Fortunately, her most reassuring quality is precisely her respect for slow. She didn't rush to build her presence with hype, but chose to respond to expectations with her work. Even if she's not the fastest, every step is solid and powerful. This kind of pace may not keep her at the center of the trending topics forever, but it's easier for her to leave a lasting mark on time. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.